And the angel said, come and see. We have not seen it yet. We have not experienced it yet. We talk about it. We know about it. But we have not experienced it yet. Because when you really encounter God's presence in your life, and that doesn't happen before you fully surrender, to the degree that you surrender, to that degree God can take over and transform you and then use you. God cannot work with something that He has no control over. What you control, God cannot control. Only what you surrender, God can work with. To the degree that you surrender, to that degree God can work. We have not yet surrendered. It's not comfortable. I would rather go to church and sing kumbaya and eat tofu than to surrender. It's not easy to surrender. We don't like surrender. We hate surrender. The reason we have conflicts in families, in the church, is because we don't surrender. People that surrender, they just don't have an opinion anymore. They are flexible. Am I right? People that die to self don't fight because dead people don't fight. Dead people are dead. Paul says, I've been crucified. I no longer live. Jesus lives in me. He says, I die daily. In Galatians and in Colossians. So, if you die, if you surrender, there is going to be no more fights in the church, no more fights in the family. Dead people don't fight. If you fight, if you have opinions, arguments, it means you have never surrendered. You think you are a Christian? You are not. Go home. We misrepresent Christ to the world because we refuse to surrender. And we refuse to surrender because we still love self. And that's the bottom line. If you really love Jesus, you die to self. Without death, there is no life. Period. Jesus died, you need to die. And if you refuse to die, God has to take you, put you down, break you in order to save you. Am I right?